In this podcast, we want to talk about the relation between artificial intelligence and humanity. We know what is exactly artificial intelligence right now. We have many examples of this science and its application. But the problem is how to imagine how future with this artificial intelligence. In reality, even the human intelligence is something which is not so natural for nature. We belong to nature, but we are different, definitely. And for us, maybe artificial intelligence seems to be something which is really different from us. But it's important to imagine that at this time, in reality, artificial intelligence is very close to ours. So the idea is maybe the only difference is that we have been created by nature and artificial intelligence has been created by us. So it's in fact a second level of intelligence. The question is if we are really different or not. Is this artificial intelligence totally different from the human intelligence? Maybe it was the first idea, but in its evolution, artificial intelligence came very close to the natural intelligence of humans. Why? Because in fact, when we study this field, at least at the beginning, we thought that it was only an extension of computer science. But after that, after this failure, it was obvious that we should have used the model. In reality, artificial intelligence is modeled on human intelligence. And we can see it especially for deep neural network, because the model was our brain. So we have a new intelligence, but constructed on our intelligence and especially on the model of our brain. So we are so close, in fact, that it's rather impossible to say that there is no relation and that we are totally different. So, if we think about this more deeply, we can say that, especially in the future, we can see what artificial intelligence as the evolution and not only the extension of human intelligence. So is a way to be more efficient, to be more deep, and to create something which is a new understanding, but based on an old one of the same thing. I mean, the word. So when we imagine artificial versus natural intelligence, in fact, we do not realize that we do not have two entities. We have only one. Is more or less the next step. But the next step not in opposition, but like a added value. So we have the next step of the human intelligence is with the artificial intelligence. So we can think that in reality, mankind, especially for the future, will be with two intelligence correlated in relation and not something which is in opposition. So we have to think, in fact, the old intelligence of human and the new intelligence of human rather than two intelligence in opposition.